Sorry. I don't want to hear thunk, thunk.
A spike trap stick? Oh, that's interesting. I suppose this is what they meant by his torture chambers.
Okay. That's a little bit better. Now I can hear myself think. I don't like sound effects in video games. I don't know. It's never balanced well.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
You know, this might actually be the end of Act 1.
I'm thinking.
Because I don't actually remember anything else from Act 1 after... Because we killed, like, the witch and a demon, or maybe it's just a demon. I'm not entirely sure. It'd be lovely to finish all of Act 1 in one night. And it seems like people are enjoying this, so... If you want to do more, like, tomorrow night, just,
Whoa, we have
Monday.
some blue balls coming our way.
Captain Boater Pants is not like blue balls. These are anathemic to each other. I don't appreciate. Orbiter and Mortar. So, you were... When we were playing Call of Cthulhu, you had brought up the fact that I stopped making as many jokes. I think a lot of it also has to do with... I want to say kind of creativity would be it. You know, I latch on to, like, one or two jokes, but because the game doesn't change that much from, like, moment to moment, there's only so many jokes I can make in them, like, about anything.
Well, also, it got to be very... I mean, then again, the whole tone of this game is very serious and dour.
Yeah,
but...
and so, like, I like the fact that I've invented this, like, bizarro alternate story about the Necromancer being, you know, Captain Boner Pants, or, you know, Boner Party, or, I mean, just boners.
Whoa, who's this guy?
Ow. Oh, they create walls. That's neat. But, you know, I like that, like, kind of dumb alternate story that I'm pushing here, even though it's, like, it's nothing. But I've done it. Nothing has really changed about my character. I mean, I guess I'm, like, half angel, half demon.
Well, what's that thing floating around? It was a spirit.
Oh, that was one of mine.
It was one of yours.
Yeah.
That's the one that explodes?
I summon spirits. It, like, hits things. And so, effectively, Oh, I see. Highlands... Huh. Wait.
What's this go over?
Oh, that is Halls of Agony, too. Okay.
Seems to be an awful lot of fresh blood coming out of these places.
He's a necromancer, not a necrophiliac.
Necromancer?
Yeah. A romance. Okay, you're a ways off from the end. There's 2 Halls of Agony, Leoric's Prison, and then the Halls of Agony level 3. Right, I remember that, like, weird setup. But yeah, I summon, like, spirits that will... I think they seek out, like, the nearest enemy or something. It's odd. It works, but odd. Yeah, this is going so much faster now that I have better weapons. I was wondering about that.
Yep, and I have turrets, and we have the spider, and a bunch of critters to help us out.
Yes. People have suggested, and I'm not against it if you wanted to. I could always make a second Necromancer for you, and we could do double Boner
Necromancer? Patrol. Oh gosh, that'd be too much.
It would be really funny to watch, though. Like, I could probably spare, like, an hour or two to just, like...
Nah, it's okay. I like being the demon hunter.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
Someday, if I ever have enough people for it, well, I mean, I guess if I... Yep, here we are.
Oh.
I am Scylla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
She's holding her head aloft.
Yeah. Leoric, Well, not a
Did
great
he
dude.
behead her, or did the uprising behead her after?
Oh no, Leoric absolutely beheaded her. I think they even talk about it here. Yeah, if I end up playing any of this on PC, or if I ever do like a with fans Path of Exile run or something again, I think I'm going to insist. Well, I don't know if I do it with Path of Exile, but if I do we'll see. Maybe it would be like an endgame thing. But if people wanted to make a bunch of Minion Master characters to play with me, that would be the funniest thing ever. Kind of like Hammer at the BAP Squad for Monster Hunter.
An interesting opponent.
Because I love the idea of having nothing but Minion Masters in a run. Like, can you imagine if we were actually playing this 4-player? You know, maximum number of people,
insane.
and all of them were either Necromancers or Witch Doctors?
Well, I would almost think that in a game like Diablo, it would limit you. Like, only one person could be each class. No, it doesn't.
No, I don't think so. I haven't heard of any hard caps like that.
I know some games do that specifically, though.
Older games generally kind of had to. Newer games, not so much so. Just because, you know, they're not as limited like older games are. Because older games like had resource limitations and all sorts of problems. There's a boss up there.
Behind me?
I have trained
Good boss,
well.
I guess. Living Hawk. Looks like it's
Look at all these guys in here.
Yep. Well, I think we're kind of supposed to free these guys. We had like an objective. We're supposed to open this up. We're in Leoric's prison.
Oh, we're supposed to free them, not attack them?
No. We're supposed to free someone somewhere. I don't remember what the deal is.
Because I was actually able to shoot
this
at
is
them
a
through
dead end, in fact. Yeah, there's no limit. You can have 4 of a class. Yes. And yeah, Shell is dishing it out pretty decent. Oh no, I'm not suggesting she switch to a Necromancer to be better. I'm just suggesting it so that you can just kind of. You really don't have to do much when you're necromancing. I mean, you probably do. I'm sure there's better builds than what I'm rolling, but for just like rolling through areas and just wrecking things, nah.
I can't even. What's going on in here?
I don't know. It's a mess.
Whoa, flesh bag and lich.
Yep. Yeah, I want Diablo 3, but even after being out this long, the game and every expansion is still $50. There should be a Blizzard Christmas sale in there we go. There should be a Blizzard Christmas sale within the next couple months. It's either sometime around New Year's or whatnot, but I've definitely bought Diablo 3 for $10 and Reaper of Souls for like 20 or less. Like, the price can and will go down. It's just not common. Because Blizzard knows they can sell games for bank, and they do. Speaking of, I guess, kind of unrelated, Destiny 2 is free for the next like week.
Yep.
So if you install it, you just get it. It's yours. You don't get any of the DLC though. They're not that generous.
So long as you acquire it in the time allotted, then it won't disappear on you.
Exactly.
Oh.
Which, like, I think that's fair. And that's one of those games that I actually wouldn't mind going back to finish with you, even though it didn't do so well the first time we tried playing it.
What about it didn't go well, per se?
People just don't care about MMOs to some degree, or timing, or everybody was watching some other Destiny streamer.
I think it's because he didn't use the right keywords. For some reason, I get a lot of views on it, even though I'm not really a Let's Play channel.
Destiny.
And it's because
I wouldn't say
I use terms like couple co-op.
Yeah, I did too.
You did too?
Yeah, like,
You
I
used
still
couple
get
co-op?
views on it.
Couple co-op is unique. I don't
But,
know.
like, compared to, say, Deltarune, which got, like, 10,000 views overnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
Compared to Deltarune, you know, Destiny 2 got
Freedom after so long.
an amount.
Freedom.
It wasn't great. It's kind of like how my Valkyria Chronicles series, the first episode has, like, 20,000 views or more at this point. But, like...
Did we free everyone? I thought there was more
No,
back
no,
there.
there's more. We've only freed 3. See the yellow dot on the map?
Ah, yeah.
We're trying to free these guys.
I am free.
So there we go.
My guards. There is someone amongst us. Deal with her harshly.
Deltarune was great, though. Oh, no, I don't disagree. Deltarune was fantastic. But, you know, even on my, like, first episode of Valkyria
There's
Chronicles...
so many flesh bags.
There's a lot. It's a weird mess. I might
I'm
be
afraid
in
not.
trouble. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, they're plagued and shielding. This is weird. I don't like it over here. I don't like this.
Wait, they seem to be...
They're summoning the plague pools.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird and dumb. Okay.
There we go. Some of them are starting to die.
Yep.
Give it
But
more
yeah, so
time.
I might get like a ton of views on like a video or two, or like still get a little bit of views here and there. But it doesn't necessarily mean the series is worthwhile. Because like, for example, the amount of time that I've sunk into Valkyria Chronicles is nowhere even comparable to the amount of views I get. Like it's not exactly a good series. Even though like the first episode has racked up a ton. So Destiny, I think the first couple episodes actually did get a decent amount of views, but then after you hit like episode 10, no one's watching.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
The warden. So even in death, he's able to keep the spirits in check.
Yep. The warden ain't pretty. How do we...
Right this way? Or, oh.
Oh. I remember this.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me and repent your crimes.
Oh, the warden is a different character than the one I was thinking of. There's a different boss than this one that you can get elsewhere-ish.
My master would take pride in this.
Let's see, when is Tyranny gonna be finished?
Oh, I want to finish Tyranny.
Someday. I mean, so, ultimately, to go along with the topic
We had
of,
also
like,
started with Ash of Gods and
Ash of Gods, Tyranny, Project Octopath, Okami, like, this kind of goes with my topic of, like, it may get a decent amount of views for, like, the first couple episodes, but it's really hard to sustain the views past a certain point, and that's always, like, the curse with CRPGs. Oh, we gotta go down, like, we gotta go down the spiral staircase.
Okay, reach the checkpoint.
Yeah, next boss is the Butcher.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot that they kind of do, like, the nostalgia trip with Diablo 3 before they actually come up with interesting new things. No, it's pretty much the whole thing's a kind of an original nostalgia trip. That's a weird feeling, actually.
I mean, for a number of these franchises, there's 10, 15,
My
some
lord,
years that
the
they've...
prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Oof.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Ugh.
Lies. Until the very end. The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool, Leoric, was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the Queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Yep.
See, Act 1's big ol' homage to the original Diablo 1. And then Act 2 reminds me of the desert in Diablo 2. And then Act 3 reminds me of the Baal area in Throne of Baal. And then
I
Act
always liked
4's
calling him Baal.
Baal? Yeah, it might be Baal.
But we'll have to see how it's pronounced.
I think they pronounce it Baal.
They pronounce it Baal?
That could be. It's been a while.
Just makes me think of a hay bale, a pail,
Damaged plate helm.
That looks really cool, but...
It looks cool.
Like, that looks awesome, but it... Do you have to keep items in order to transmog them? Because that would be something you'd want to keep around just to transmog.
Maybe. I mean, I can get the...
Or do you collect
get the
appearances?
skin.
As
It'd be
things
nice
go
if you
around?
collected appearances. By the way, we have new passive slot.
Ooh.
We should grab. We're using a scythe. Essence and life per kill. Max essence by 40. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So... Ooh. Living Hawk.
Living Hawk is not a hand crossbow.
Oh, so that would be the one that would
Yeah.
just full-on replace Harpoon. Interesting.
Bulk Savvy is better.
Yep, that is.
So you do collect appearances. Good.
Now that gives more attack, but less of everything else.
Yeah,
That squirts.
you need a little bit of survivability there.
Nothing new for feet.
Remember, there will be a star if you've picked up a new item.
Okay. And then skills. Oh, is this one, right?
Yep. So you've got 4 to check out.
Okay.
So it's the ones with the stars.
You gain evasive. Gain 3 life regeneration per second for every second you remain stationary. Okay. I mean, I do that when I'm shooting from afar.
Yeah, you don't need it though.
Enemies you slow, chill, or hit with Fan Eye, Spike Trap, Caltrops, whatever, have their damage reduced by 25%. Gain a bonus based on your weapon type. So,
That's good.
hand crossbow would be 5% critical hit chance. Crossbow would be
And 1
50.
hatred per second. What's the
1 hatred per second.
what's the foot thing? Nah, you want to go for that archery.
Probably.
And you might have some runes.
Oh, runes.
Here, let me quick snag them on mine. Oh, I also have blood rush. No, that's not helpful.
Now you really
What's this
look
one?
like that guy.
Ice golem. No. I really do. Yeah, with the hammer.
And what was his name?
I don't remember.
It wasn't like Zed or... Because... It wasn't Zod, because Zod's from Superman.
That's some bone pillars, frost spikes. Okay, I don't have anything new.
Or was it like Jorid? Or Gerard? Or...
I don't know. Let me double check with my skeleton minion. Yep, it's good. So you want to...
Ronan! Ronan!
There we go.
Okay,
Ronan the
that's it.
Accuser.
Ronan
Alright.
the Accuser.
Did you want to put on runes? You probably should look into that.
Sure.
So, if it has a star, it's new.
Yeah, so what does this do?
Press A again. So, there.
So scatter?
That's
oh, shatter.
good.
Okay.
That's good.
Split
Chance
into
to
multiple arrows.
Yeah. What was the other one do? Hey,
Increase hatred.
either or.
No, which arrow was this?
That's your basic attack. So it'll make your basic attack do more damage, but you'll generate less hatred.
I like the idea of it shattering.
Yeah, give it a go. You can always switch it back.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then this.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait, no. Go back to the bird. You do have something new.
I do.
You can switch the spider to be a bat.
Summons a bat companion that increases your hatred regeneration.
Yeah, go with that.
Is pretty good. I have a bat.
Bats
I
are
heard
like
a
flying
squeak.
weasels. Yeah, so you now have the bat.
Now this...
Strafe has something.
Oops, sorry. Ah. Increase your movement speed
Nah.
when using
No,
strafe.
you do also
I like
have
the
a new.
freeze.
You do have a new ability, Rain of Arrows.
Unleash a torrent of arrows from the sky. I mean, that'd be interesting to try out.
It's up to you. Also, cluster arrow. And check your turret.
Oh yeah, the turrets.
Okay, your turrets do have a rune.
Okay, what's the rune?
Homing rockets.
Homing rockets?
Well, there's your answer.
Fun.
All right, let's go.
This creature will die.
That thing must die.
Wait, it says.
I
Oh, okay, I died.
Yep, watch out. These
Aw.
balls hurt.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Oh, did I freeze? I froze.
Okay, I've distracted them. I have my army.
That is impossible.
Oh no,
Oh, sorry.
I
Looks
might
like they're
have
still
been me.
here.
Probably was me.
Oh, watch out for the blue balls.
Yep,
Are they all gone?
yep, they're dead. Or at least that's all of them. Captain Bonapants is safe. No blue balls will touch him today. I'll be on the first couple that killed him. Those were some mighty blue balls.
No. Nah, I probably won't ask.
What? What are blue balls?
Well, I know what they are, but I know that they're prevalent among, like, track people, and I know that you were part
No,
of track.
so there's a couple different types of blue balls.
Darkness awaits you.
Slangy version that I guess I'm referring to is the one where you're going to initiate stuff in the bedroom, but then for whatever reason someone isn't feeling it.
What?
And so you're left with one heck of a boner and nothing to use it with.
For goodness sake.
And-
Shouldn't be talking about this.
Well, I'm trying to put it in slightly
Because I thought
more-
that it was referring to when someone's way too cold.
No. I mean, no. Alright. I'm gonna switch the skeletal mage out, back for the skeleton archer. Don't forget to use your turrets.
I do.
I can't do
Yeah, the
that.
skeleton archers are way more useful for what I'm doing. That extra mana capacity is so nice. Oh, full of reflection.
Yeah.
Full of reflection. Bonus EXP.
Get some more experience. Ooh, that's,
Don't step in the fire. It burns.
that's why I flip past the fire and get around that. Those are a number of traps.
There we go. Yeah, because by the time... Oh, yeah. No, this is perfect. By the time all 10 of my skeleton archers are out, I more or less have enough attack speed to perfectly maintain all 10 skeleton archers.
Mm-hmm.
Freely. Yes. Eventually, with like endgame equipment, I'm sure that there's a better way of doing this. But whatever. Is that a waypoint? That is a Halls of Agony, level 3. Alright, yeah, we're almost done with this chapter.
Nice.
Let's see, are they...
I want to defeat Magda.
I don't... That's not happening on this one.
Aww.
No.
She's just gonna be one of those villains that continually is able to
She
evade
lasts into Act 2.
you. Ooh, what's this? Shield of Fortitude.
Yep, Tower Shield, which neither of us use. I think I can. And if you can, you shouldn't.
No,
Because, like,
I'm supposed
I
to be the
understand so
gunslinger.
much
Yeah, you should-
more now.
it seems like dual wielding is probably your best bet for DPS. Captain Bodo
Oh, that was
Pants.
like a rack.
The hero we don't want, but probably deserve. Oh, I like it. I am down with that. I like it when we get like the ranged enemies like kill the cultists, whatever, because it effectively turns all of the revived enemies into, well, just little ranged units for me. It doesn't really matter that much.
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Yeah, they're doing one of those things where the guilty parties, the ones that are truly behind all of the plotting, are actually quote-unquote acting in the best interests of the king and whispering in their ear.
Okay, I think we're going the right way.
The people that speak out against the king are speaking out against the advisor,
Yeah,
but the
speaking
advisor...
out against tyranny.
Yep.
I can bring that
Down with the monarchy! Down with the proletariat!
I can bring that down.
Was there... Nope, I have... Oh, there's hard monsters in this mess. I see the deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I see them. The Dark Berserkers, apparently.
Yeah, so... I think what we should probably do is just always make sure we have, like, as close to a maximum level weapon. Mm-hmm. Just for that sheer DPS upgrade. Oh, Heaven's Kicks. You got some boots.
Oh, nice.
You got some sweet booties.
Wait, was that someone in a barrel?
Yes.
Wait, there are corpses in barrels?
Yeah. What,
so
did you
it's
think
not just a
me thing? No.
Well, okay, so
No,
I also...
that is in fact a Diablo reference.
Oh, okay. Because I know that there was also something like that in Dark Souls as well.
Yes.
So it's just, once again, one of those...
Yeah, it's a common trope for undead.
Trope.
But I'm fairly certain I pulled that from Diablo first. Because it was not uncommon to hit an enemy and
well, I hit a barrel and...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That was a zombie.
Hit like an urn, a barrel, sarcophagus, whatever, and you just have like a zombie pop out. Makes sense with sarcophagi, but I remember the barrel zombies.
Barrel zombies.
Alright, here we go.
This is a boss battle.
Oh, sorry. Down with the bourgeois.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Man, the Butcher was such a brutal fight in Diablo 1. Because he was like the... He was the first enemy that you'd have to fight. He was the first boss. I think on like level 3 or something like that. I don't really remember.
Zombie flesh good. Human flesh better.
Okay, so watch out for the burning
fire.
zones, obviously.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, Wait, he got me?
Yeah,
he
did.
pulled me in.
He hurts. Yeah.
How do I revive?
Press... waiting to revive. Press X, and you will revive directly next to me. Or not. Okay, stay out of his charge zone.
I hunger. Need meat.
So just roll away.
Wait.
Or not.
I tried to roll away, but... What?
You can also use your healing potion, potentially, to survive it.
But... I wasn't given an opportunity to.
He's a tough sucker. The Butcher was is also pretty much like the first hard fight in this game too.
More meat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to stay out of the range.
Yeah,
of
one
his...
trick is just to stay far away from him. I don't know where he is. Just hang out.
He's all
The other thing is just moving occasionally. I do hate fixed camera perspectives in fights like this.
Oh, it just barely missed me there.
Yep.
Ah, no.
You lived.
I lived,
You got
but
it.
just barely.
You got it. I believe in you. Ow, ow. Burning toasty. Toasty roasty.
Oh, yeah, he just likes to target me.
Wish my minions would tank that because it would be handy. Okay, we got him. Whoop. Whoop. I really like that dodge roll. There we go.
Finally.
Juicy meat. Alright, we got stuff. And that is pretty much the end of Act 1.
I suppose I could have looked for when he was, like, lifting or preparing his...
Yeah,
hook.
there might have been a specific tell. I don't really know. Let's see. The hook is programmed to go for ranged characters. Makes perfect sense. Hey, stranger danger. You all right over there?
Just free him.
We friendship.
I wish I knew how much damage I was doing to these guys.
Probably a decent amount. We should...
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword.
There he goes.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
So?
You have restored my mind, friends. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Caldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
I was wanting him to sprout wings and get that awesome helmet and
Oh no,
stuff.
he's been cast down. He's like sort of mortal.
Oh.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Caldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
I'm gonna speak to them. Oh,
Nothing.
no, it's nothing with her.
I wish to know more of the demons we face.
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Certainly Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Okay, and on to Act 2.
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
I want to say the other acts are faster, but I don't really remember.
Huh. Why does it have a big countdown?
I don't really know.
Are we going to see the
I guess
funeral?
No, I guess we're not canceling it. No, we're not going to see a funeral. We get. I think the cutscene tells us about like Tyrael and what happened to him.
We're just supposed to lay to rest.
Oh yeah, I guess there is a funeral. I was wrong.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly. All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice. while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions. You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege. Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Oh, we're playing 2 games simultaneously with the main character named Leah.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Caldeum. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
Now,
Alright.
were you the only one that could activate the next act? Or could I have?
I think I'm cutscenes because I'm the player 1.
Because you're player 1. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want, we could have you be player 1 next time. That wouldn't be so bad. Alright, well, this is a great stopping point. We've got some stuff to do, but we can do that kind of here and there. There's that Book of Cain, which I don't think is actually helpful. Or maybe it is. I don't even know what's going on.
Identify your
I
items
guess I
and
identified an item?
Well,
Oh!
don't pick up the next quest yet. Let's leave that for next time.
Yeah, no, that's true. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna look at equipment, mess with stuff. The Death War Mantle. Ah, that looks way cooler in the thumbnail. There it is. Now I look creepy. Oh, I look creepy. I wonder if we have the jeweler yet. Can somebody confirm, do we have the jeweler yet, or no? Because we have the jeweler, I would love to, ooh, bone spear damage. Huh.
What I found interesting about the angels is that they don't seem to have a physical form. Like, it seemed like he had his form, like, it came into being after he was cast out. Like, there was nothing under the hood.
Okay, Jeweler's Act 2.
That was
but
interesting.
Yeah, that was a neat element. I also
like,
have
are they
to
really
say,
just because they weren't even necessarily energy beings. They were invisible. Is that why they all just have the open hoods and the armor and stuff, and it's just pitch black on the inside?
I guess they're just, I don't know, godly power embodied-ish? It's a weird thing. I don't know, I like it. I like the visual style that they've created for Diablo. Well, I'm not making those. No item equipped. Oh, are these? What are these things? Oh, these are for like the scoundrel and whatnot. Can I make better pants at the very least? Yes, I can make comparatively better pants. It's fine. Let's see. The other thing I wanted to check
I
was,
cannot do that.
let me know if you wanted to do anything.
Not too much. I mean, you can probably help with figuring out stuff between one play session and another. I'm just sleepy.
That is understandable.
And my thumb hurts. My left one, to be...
Oh! Oh, look at that damage uptick.
Cosmic Slayer?
Yeah.
Cosmic.
So we should probably make you some weapons. I guess I can handle that for you right now. Okay. Well, yeah, I can manage things.
I just don't know if that's necessarily something your audience wants to see.
It's fair.
But it's late.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next.